Hello, welcome to Marsha Creatives, the home of creative tech. So again, we're still building our Marsha digital platform. As you can see here, we already did this tutorial on how to design this homepage on our last video. So if you just jumped on this video, just know there's another video on the playlist. So before we dive in, ensure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and let's dive in. So basically on today's video, we want to jump in and proceed with building our website. As you can see, we only have the homepage. If I go to my journey, there is nothing over here. As you can see, if I go to affiliate marketing will be basically the last thing that we are building. If I go to blogs, there is still nothing. If I go to contact, there is still nothing. So basically we have to jump in, and today we'll be working on the blog page and maybe the contact us page. So I had just on your domain name just /wp-admin to access your login page. So right here, this is your login page. You should have your username and password if you have been following this tutorial. So basically, or if you have been following this series. So I just click login, and here we are on our dashboard. So this is our dashboard, and let's go to pages, because basically the page we want to work with is the blogs page. So I'll just right click here on edit and open that on a new tab, just to ensure I maintain the dashboard page here, because I'll need it in a few to add maybe 1 or 2 blogs. So over here, just click edit with Elementor. You should give it time for Elementor to load. Sometimes Elementor takes some time to load based on the hosting you are using, and also based on the internet you are using and all of that. So, and voila, our Elementor is up and running. So the very first thing is removing this, and so I'm going to the home page, which is marshadigital.com. okay, because I'll need to copy this heading here, so I'll just copy this. I'll use the same heading here. So the first thing is to remove the title. So go to settings over here, page settings, hide title, toggle that on, and that should go. Click on the plus icon, click on that full section, go to advanced, give it a padding of 50 pixels top and 50 pixels bottom, like that. Then go to style, and background color over here we're going to give our shade, which is the blue shade, something like that. Then I'll go to add element. I'll use the heading tag, drag that, position it at the center, and paste in the same title that we used for the home page. Position that at the center. Then I'll bring in the inner section right there. I'll close one of the columns. Bring the title inside the inner section. Click the inner section and give it a width here of 700. And I'll go back to the title over here, typography, and give that a size of 44 or 45 pixels. That should work, and I just publish for now, because basically now the next thing that comes in here is our blogs. Okay, so for the blogs, you can just pull in here and type post. There is this where is it there is posts. Here it is. If you click this and just drag it here, it will pull all the posts that you have on your dashboard automatically here. For now, we don't have any post, so it won't pull anything. As you can see, it's pulling this dummy post, which I can just show it to you. If you go back to your dashboard, go to posts. So the hello world is what it is pulling. As you can see, that's the blog. That's the only blog now on our site. Okay, so today for this one, I'm going to trash this, because today we will build a dummy post. And this is also to show you how to build or how to create your post. So for this one, I'm going to use AI. So I have this prompt over here. So if you need this prompt, just type on the comment section. Just type prompt, or I need the prompt. Just type it on the comment section, then I'll give you this prompt. So this is the prompt. It's an AI content generator that I'm going to use. So I'll paste this on ChatGPT. I've already pasted it here. This is it. On ChatGPT, I pasted that prompt over here. So if you need the prompt, type on the comment section and I'll give it to you. It is asking me if you just have the prompt, you paste it on your ChatGPT, press enter, it will ask you to provide either the title or the keyword. For me, the keyword was SEO for beginners. This is what we are going, and automatically that prompt gives you the title over here, a meta description, and you know, an introduction into writing your blog. Okay, so yeah, we will proceed and ask ChatGPT to generate all of this for us. But right now, like the entire blog. But right now, I'll just go back to my dashboard over here, and you have to click add post. So this is how you add a new post. And I'll go to my ChatGPT over here. It has already given me the SEO title. Here it is. So for me, it's just to copy this, paste it here. That's my title. And the content should come inside here. Okay, inside where it says type or choose a block. That's where the content, the entire blog content should come in. So for now, let's just bring in the introduction part. Okay, so I won't add a lot of content because now we'll have to proceed with telling ChatGPT to generate all of this. So basically from here, let me just do one. So I'll just tell ChatGPT to proceed and write on the next title use 400 plus words for this section, just like that, and it will proceed and generate that section there, as you can see. So generate the entire section for you like that. So then you can just copy this. So I'll just let go the conclusion because you are only supposed to have one conclusion on your blog. So just go back here, press enter, and just paste that. And as you can see, it does. This is supposed to be a H2 over here, and the introduction also should be a H2, and this can be a H3. So that's just understanding the headings in blogging and all of that. So I'll publish this just to show you where the blog should come, and I'll go back to our blog here, publish that as always, refresh the page. And as you can see, here is our blog. It's showing the title and the this is called the excerpt, the introduction. You can control this right here, the number of words that you want for the introductory text and all of that. But right now I want to show you how to add an image here for this blog. So just go here, back to your post, then go to post over here on top right. So what you are supposed to add is what is called the featured image. So I'll just click on that and upload. Just get a random image, SEO for bloggers. So I'm just getting a random image from Google. So let's say this one. I just download this image, save as, right click and save as, and save that. Then I'll just go back here and upload that image. So select the image is on my downloads, double click, and it is always good to have the title or the title of the blog to have like not the blog, the title of your images to at least have the keyword. So for us, the keyword here is SEO for bloggers. So I can even copy the entire title and use that for the image title. So right here, input on the alt text and on the image title, replace that and set featured image. So if I save this and go to Marsha Digital and go to blogs, now let's see what you see. Now we have an image, we have this, and if I click on that, someone can proceed and read the blog. There's a way you can style all of this. I'll show it to you. It's just step by step. So now we have that. For me, I usually love having a custom a custom loop for this. So basically what I usually do, let's just design that quick fast. That way you have a leeway of how you want your blogs to look like. It's a thing of customization basically. So I just go back here, I'll go to dashboard and I'll go to Elementor and go to templates. Go to theme builder, and what we want to create, we want to build a loop, okay, a post loop. So over here, loop item, and add the new item. So personal, that is I love using like a custom loop for me, okay. So you can just, from here, you can just proceed. You can go back, finish writing your blog, or write another blog, and those blogs automatically will be appearing over here on your blogs page. Okay, so for me, I just wanna have this as a custom card. So I just go back over here. So the first thing is pulling in the featured image. Just click, drag it inside there, and it's picking our featured image. I'll go to style. I'll give it a width of 100, and I'll give it a height here. I'll change the default value to cover, a height of like 250. Then I'll go to, do I need a border radius? Not really. So the next thing is usually the title. So post title, click, drag and drop it right there. I'll go to style. For this, I'll make it 18 pixels. And yeah, we can leave the color as it is. I can play with the line height a little bit, something like that. Then the next thing is the post excerpt that comes below it here. This is the small introduction that tells the user about the blog. So for me, I usually make this around 15 to 20. That is the length of the excerpt. So you can apply the post content, that is to pick, yeah, something like that. I'll go to advanced. Over here, I'll give it a negative margin of 15, negative 15. Then I select the entire column. I'll go to style. I'll go to border, and I'll give it solid. And for the border width, that obviously it will be 1. Then here we'll use maybe that. It's not that visible. So just get a color that will work for you. So that is just a border round. And again, if I click on this, I'll go to advanced and I'll make a padding of 20 all round. 20, no, that's too much, maybe 10. And yeah, that looks okay. Then I'll have now a button below here. So I click, drag and drop that button there. So I'll write there, the text will be read more. And the link, go to dynamic tags and use the post URL. That automatically will pick the post URL or the post link. So I'll go to style and I have to style this. So I'll go to advanced and I'll give it a negative margin. And again, that will not be a button. So basically the background color here will be, take the opacity all the way down, make the text color our blue, like that. I'll go back here and I want to add an icon. So icon library, and I'll use a chev. It's called a chevron. That's what I'll add, and I want it on the end like that. So yeah, if I close this, now this will be our card for the blogs. Maybe take that back to 0 and unlink all of this. So what I will do, I will have an inner section for the title and the other items here, because I want the image to be exactly at the borders. You can see, like, to touch the borders. So I'll have an inner section here, inner section, click, drag and drop that inside here. Then I'll delete one of the columns. Then I'll have the heading inside the inner section. I'll have the excerpt inside the inner section. And the button also should come inside it. And voila, there we go. So for the inner section, I can give it a padding of like 10 all round, and give it a negative margin. Like that. And our loop card is ready to use. So basically I'll publish this. Let's check how it looks on mobile. It looks okay. It's okay. So that is okay. So how to pull that loop now? For here, I'll delete this post. And the section, let's give it a top padding of 50 and a bottom padding of 50. And over here, search for a loop. Here it is, it's called a loop grid. Drag that and drop it right there. So choose what do you want to use that template for. So we want to use it for posts. And here, just what did we call it? What did we call our template? I don't even remember. Elementor loop. Also, let's just type that here. Elementor loop. Here it is. Click on it, and it should populate here right away. So this looks cleaner than what the default template that Elementor gives you to use. You understand? So that is the reason as to why I create my own personal cards for the loop grid. So now if you add another post, it will just come here. So let me just duplicate this for a quick one, or let me just add a new post, and I'll call it post 2 test, and I'll go to post, set featured image. I'll just upload a random image. So this is just for testing purposes, to show you how the cards will look like. And I publish. So now if we go to our front end and refresh our blogs page, we should have 2 blogs now. There we go. You see, we have the post. This is the latest that we just posted now, post 2. It was test. And this is the blog that we did right here. So another thing, you can see these are not the same height. So there's a way you can do that. So select the loop and go to content. Over here it says equal height. Check that and publish. You can tell the number of columns you want, maybe 2, 3, 4, based on what you want, and the items per page. So if we refresh this, the height of these cards should be the same now. You see? So yeah, that is just to ensure your blog or your blog website looks clean. It's not just a shitty looking website. Okay, so there we go. So that's how we have designed our blog page over here. So maybe you can move in and design the other page, which is our contact, because now we are done here. Whatever has remained, it's just you writing your blogs and that's it. The blogs appear here by default, and I'll have another tutorial on the correct way to write blogs, ensuring you have the correct keywords, ensuring you have you are using rank math to help you in ensuring your blogs rank and they are detected by Google. Okay, so that will be another video on its own, but right now let's design our contact us page, because someone should be able to fill in a form right here and get in touch with you in case they need anything. Sometimes you even get people who can pay you to have their blogs on your website or on your blog website, you understand, if you have good traffic. Okay, so yeah, as we proceed to the next page, ensure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and leave a comment on the comment section. So over here, the contact, I'll open that on a new tab and edit with Elementor. So the next video, most probably I'll be showing you how to write blogs professionally, the correct way to write blogs, following the keywords, following the headings and all the shenanigans that you need to understand to write a relevant blog. So page settings, we want to remove this. So hide title, and I can just go back to our blog page here and copy this top part, copy that. And right here, I'll just right click and paste. And I'll just change the heading here to get in touch with us. Then I'll just have a form. For the contact us page, usually it's not, I don't do a lot of shenanigans here. I just add another full column, another full section. I'll go to paddings, give it a top padding of 50 and give it a bottom padding of 50 pixels. Go back to add element, add an inner section inside here. I will delete the other column, select the inner section and give it a width of 600. Then I'll go back to add element and search for form. So here's my form, click, drag and drop that inside here. So we have our form. So what will you be collecting? I'll be collecting the name, phone number, email and the message that they want to tell me. So I'll just add item. So the only thing we don't have here is the phone. So the type here, select tell. The label is phone. I'll copy that and use it as a placeholder. It's not required. So to arrange them, the phone should come after the title. So just click, drag and have that. And I will close the labels. I don't want to have the labels. Input size, I'll make it large like that. And what else? We'll go to style and the call rows gap, I'll increase that just to have enough spacing like that. I'll go back to content and instead of send, I will go to button. Instead of send, I'll say send message. Then go to style and I'll go to button again. Then I want to increase the font size, go to typography and make that 20 pixels. And yeah, that is, go to contact over here. Okay, content, select this. And what happens now after someone fills this? So action after submission, I want to collect the submissions on my dashboard. So they will be collected here. If you go to Elementor, submissions, they will be collected here. If someone fills that form, I want to collect the submissions here. For now, we don't have any submissions. Then I also want to receive an email. Okay, so I'll go to the first thing, collect submissions. Those will be collected. I'll go to email. So where should that data be sent to? So I want that data sent to admin@marshadigital.com. okay, so you can even input any email here. You can input the subject that you want to receive, and for me I want to receive all the fields that have been filled here. So that's all. And the from name from Marsha Digital, so that's everything remains as default here. So apart from maybe if you want to send this to a specific email, so just input that email here. So if someone fills this and submit, you get an email. You get this data on that email right here. So I hope that makes sense. So I'll just have a text editor on top here. Oops, delete that. This one. So fill in the form below and a member of our team will contact you as soon as possible. And instead of a member of our team, I'll say I will contact you as soon as possible. Yeah. So then check that on tablet, looks okay. Check that on mobile, looks okay. So publish it. So now if we go to the front end of our website right here and go to blogs, we have our data here. Go to contact, we have this. So if someone fills this, let's just say test user, and the phone number is 0712345678, and the email is testuser@gmail.com, and test message. So let's submit this and see what happens. So send message, your submission was successfully. So let's go to our dashboard and check our submission area and see if there it is. Here it is. And I should also receive this data. So if I say view, I should see all the data that has been filled: name, test user, phone number, the email, and the message. And if I go to my admin email, I should get the same data has been sent there. So that's how you collect contacts or data from using a form on your website, basically. So we are done with that. So what else? The next thing now we need to work on is my journey, because affiliate marketing will be the last thing that we do in this tutorial series. So for my journey, this is, you just have to describe yourself here. You can have your pictures, you can have, so basically just go to, because it's good for people to understand who you are. Yeah, because this is now a personal brand that you're building. So it is much okay for people to know who you are. So edit with Elementor. And here we are. So first things, usually doing away with this. So I'll go to over here, page settings, hide title. There we go. And I'll paste the same, you remember? Yeah, this. Then for the title, I just here say my journey, like that. Then right here you can have a full section. Now this is all about you. Now for me, I'll take my time later and write about myself here. So you just have to write about yourself, whatever. So I'll pull in an inner section. I can have an image of myself here. Then I can have the text editor over here. And I can just say, hello, my name is Marsha. A website designer. So just write about yourself. So I'll take my time and I'll write about that. But right now, if I publish this and go to my journey, you can see that content is there. If I go to blogs, that content is there. If I go to contact, our contact is there. And if I select the home page over here, we already have our home page over here. So I'll take my time also to fill in the my journey area with my personal data or whatever I feel like I should input there. So in the meantime, ensure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and let's meet on the next video, where now we will be building, I'll be showing you how to write blogs professionally. So this is Marsha Creatives, and let's meet on the next one. Peace out.